unable to sweat, or if you're unable to eat your favorite meal because you did not develop any teeth, or you developed very few teeth. Now imagine that it is your child and that how they were born and that there is nothing you can do about it. Reporter Elizabeth Atieno caught up with two brothers living with a rare genetic condition referred to as ectodermal dysplasia and filed this report.
At exactly 3 p.m, we visit this home in Makadara area, Nairobi County. Here, we meet Sarah Wanjiru, a mother of 4. His 2 sons, 13-year-old Bernard Kamau and 4-year-old Darren Avisha, are busy playing inside their cool and well-ventilated house. Inasmuch as these 2 brothers would wish to go out and play with their age mates, their health condition is holding them back. Kamau and Daren are living with a rare genetic condition known as ectodermal dysplasia, which causes the skin, sweat glands, hair, nails, teeth, and mucous membrane to develop abnormally.
Every hospital I go to, you have to tell the doctor what is ectodermal dysplasia, because utaenda mtoto ngozi yake alichomeka, huyu mtoto damu yake iko chini, haumlishi vizuri, huyu mtoto yani yeye ana medicate kulingana na venye amefundishwa shuleni, but very few. Actually, out of the many pediatricians I've seen, 2 or 3 understand ectodermal. And even today, if I have an issue, I'll call that doctor.
Before I knew the name ectodermal dysplasia, I was living with my grandparents in Luanda, near Siaya, and I thought that I was the second Jesus coming because I was extraordinary. No one else looked like me. I could not sweat. I easily need water.
Despite feeling extremely hot, people living with ectodermal dysplasia cannot sweat since their body temperature is not regulated. They are therefore restricted in engaging in any activity that could generate a lot of heat in their bodies, as this would in turn lead to nose bleeding or convulsions.
There was an incident. I was playing with my friends, then all of a sudden I started to nosebleed. Hopefully my best friend called Emmanuel Ojong, who is a scout, knew first aid and came rushing to assist me. Then immediately I went to class. My locker was pushed near the window where there is enough ventilation.
While in school, Kamau has to sit near the classroom window and under a shade while out of class. He is also required to take water as many times as possible to keep his dehydrated body hydrated and cooled.
In my school, only I am the only person who has ectodermal dysplasia. And the teachers, my mom talked to them, the head teacher. Now, if by a chance I start to feel hot, I can just stand up, walk out of the classroom, go pour water on myself, or if I carry my fan, because my teacher allows that, I carry my fan, just turn it on and no one will ask me about it.
Ectodermal dysplasia patients have a very dry skin which peels off when exposed to heat. This special medicinal lotion, Epimax, is one of the few effective lotions used by ED patients. Kamau and Darren are only forced to eat light meals and specific fruits since they lack enough saliva needed to lubricate heavy meals like ugali, meat and even rice.
Darren anapenda ndizi, waru, malenge. That is starch. Literally everything is starch in that diet. But yeye hata ukimwambia kule mara 20 kwa siku, he will eat. So problem comes in ikikuja vitu ngumu.
Lack of the mucous membrane among people living with ectodermal dysplasia forces mucus to dry up in their noses, which makes breathing difficult. They are therefore forced to nebulize at least 3 times a day to clear the nose and make the breathing process easier.
So hautawaipata mtoto wangu mapua ikitiririka kama si ikitiririka, but iko ndani. So at times inakuwa hard mpaka ina block mapua. With his asthma plus the chest plus everything else, sio mara moja sio mara mbili nimeitwa kwa nyumba, Mama Darren come, mtoto ameshindwa kupumua.
Although this condition has no cure, its signs and symptoms can be treated and managed, although the treatment is costly. Kamau tells us that he has been forced to explain his condition to his schoolmates, with many isolating him.
But some pupils, class 8, made me felt like, what are you? Were you born like that? Were you banned? Where did you come from? But my mom told me one thing. If anyone asks you about that, just tell him, I know I am created in the image of God, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Despite the challenges, people living with ectodermal dysplasia tend to be very intelligent and wise, regardless of their age. Over 17,000 people are living with ectodermal dysplasia in the world. Patients have a survival rate ranging from 88.5% to 97.6%. Hypohidrotic ectodermal dysplasia is the most common type, which occurs in 1 in 20,000 newborns worldwide. Elizabeth Atieno, TV 47.
Right, thank you, Elizabeth Atieno, for bringing that particular coverage.